Okay, the topic is Introduction to Statistics. So, why we study statistics? So, the requirement of statistics is data are everywhere. This is for Dipanshu. Please understand. Okay, I will not explain very deeply, but I'll just give the some basic idea of the statistics. Okay, so we know that data are everywhere, and statistical techniques are used to make many decisions that affect our life. And no matter what your career, you will make professional decisions that involve data. And understanding of statistical
हेलो
method will
मैम।
help to make.
तो
Yes,
श्याम बोल रहा हूँ, आप थोड़ा
yes.
स्लो बताएंगे।
शिवम, आपने लास्ट टाइम क्लास अटेंड किया था ना बच्चे? यस शिवम,
क्या
ये
मैम?
सिर्फ दीपांश, आपने लास्ट टाइम क्लास अटेंड किया था मेरा?
नो।
नो। सो ओके, ये लास्ट क्लास में मैंने ऑलरेडी पढ़ा दिया. आई विल जस्ट रिपीट, आई विल जस्ट रिवाइज.
ओके मैम।
ओके, तो फॉर दिस मतलब आपको डीपली अच्छे से समझना हो ना, तो मेरा वीडियो है BBA 103. तो आप मतलब जो यूट्यूब पे यूएम जब आप सब्सक्राइब करेंगे ना, तब आपको मिल जाएगा. तो
हाँ,
आई विल जस्ट मतलब होता है बेसिक इंट्रोडक्शन आई विल गिव यू. ओके, व्हाट इज
ओके
स्टैटिस्टिक्स, व्हाट
मैम।
इज द नीड ऑफ स्टैटिस्टिक्स. ओके, ठीक है.
ओके ओके।
So why we have studied statistics? So we know that data are everywhere, and statistical technique, whatever method of statistical technique we have used, so we have used to make many decisions that affect our lives. Okay, and no matter what your career means, in every field of career, in any field, when you want to make your career, so you will make a professional decision that involve data. Understanding of statistical method will help you make these decisions effectively. Okay, then what is the origin and growth of the statistics? The origin of statistics, the word statistics, seems to have been derived from the Latin word is status, and the Italian word is statistica, and German one is statistic. Okay, each of which means is the political state. So what is the meaning of statistics? The meaning of statistics is political state, and the father of statistics is the Sir Ronald Fisher. Sir Ronald Fisher, it is known as the father of the statistics. And the word statistics and statisticals all are derived from the Latin word status. What is the meaning of this? It is the political stats. So in statistics, we are concerned with the scientific method. First of all, whatever we have, first of all, we collect the data, then we organize the data according to our need, then we summarize the data, and whatever data we have summarized, we just present. How can we present? Through graph, through table, we can present the data. And then we have analyzed the data. Then after the analysis, whatever we have got, so we conclude according to the analysis. Then whatever analysis, whatever conclusion, then we make a reasonable decision on the basis of the analysis. Okay, so always remember in statistics, first of all, what is your aim? What is your objective of the collection of data? So first of all, you just define your objective, then you collect the data, organize the data according to your aim, then summarize, present the data in a table, in a graph form, whatever you want, and analyzes the data. And after the analysis, you just derive valid conclusion and making reasonable decision on the basis of the analysis. So, what is the meaning of statistics? The word statistics used to refer numerical facts such as the number of people living in a particular area. So, it is the one type of statistics, means number of people living in a particular area. So, in number of people in a particular area, it is a one type of data you have. So, by this data, you can calculate any type of measure. Suppose you want to know in this area, how many people is female, how many people are male. So by this data, you can find the one numerical fact, the study of way of collecting, analyzing, and interpreting the facts. So A.L. Bowley is the one genius person in the statistics. He give the one definition of statistics. Statistics are numerical statement of fact in any department. Means you belongs to any department, means physics, chemistry, whatever, in any department of inquiry place in relation to each other. So statistics may rightly called the scheme of average. What is statistics? Statistics, according to A.L. Bowley, it is say scheme of average. When you find any result through statistic method, so whatever result you have got, it is on an average. Statistics always give the result of in average form, not given the exactly form. Okay, so statistics called the scheme of average. Then the definition of Croston and Crowdon. So statistics may be defined as the science of collection, presentation of data, interpretation of numerical data, and from the logical analysis. So according to the Croston and Crowdon, collection of data, presentation of data, analysis of data, and interpretation of data. This is definition given by the Croston and Crowdon. So in last class, we have understand what is the function of statistics. Okay, so we have some function like present fact in a simple form. Whatever data you have, you just define by the statistics in simple form, and statistics is reduce the complexity of the data, and it is facilitate comparison, testing of hypothesis, formulation of policy. By using the statistics, you can make many policies, forecasting, derive, and valid inference. So till we have understood what is the function of statistics. So the news, what is the importance? In this lecture, we have understand. In this lecture, we have understand importance and scope of statistics. Okay. So what is the importance and scope of statistics? So the importance and scope of statistics in each and every field. Okay, so first of all, we understand in planning. So planning is necessary for efficient workmanship and in formulating future policies. Okay, statistics provide the valued interpretation of fact figures relevant to the planning. Planning depend on forecasting the futures, and statistics provide the necessary tools of estimation and forecasting. So statistics is indispensable in planning. So you just understand what is planning. So प्लानिंग, हम कुछ भी चीज प्लान करते हैं उसके लिए क्या हमें सबसे व्हाट इज द नेसेसरी फॉर दिस, वी वांट अ एफिशिएंट वर्कमैनशिप. ओके, एंड वी formulating future policies. Future policies means we have a suppose
And
we
to
have
thinking
the
beforehand.
Yes,
It refers to thinking beforehand.
I'm not understand.
It refers to thinking beforehand. Planning.
Yes. So in planning, yes you are right. So in planning हम क्या करते हैं, हमें सबसे पहले हमें थिंक सोचना पड़ता है कि हमें क्या प्लानिंग करना है, तो उसको हाउ टू एग्जीक्यूट. सो फॉर उसके लिए हमें अच्छा वर्कमैनशिप होना चाहिए, और जो भी हम फ्यूचर पॉलिसी मतलब जो भी हम फ्यूचर में उसको फॉर्मुलेट करना चाहते हैं वो आना चाहिए. वो कैसे आएगा? इट इज ऑल दिस बेस्ड ऑन statistical tool, how to estimate and forecasting the future policy. All of you know the forecasting mean. Forecasting mean जो भी आपके पास अभी जो भी मॉडल है या अभी जो भी पॉलिसीज है, जैसे LIC में जाते हैं या बैंक में अकाउंट ओपन करवाते हैं तो वहां पे बहुत सारी पॉलिसी ऑलवेज इज देयर. So every banker, every manager of bank is thinking how can we formulate the policies for the future customer. Yes, it is clear what is the meaning of in planning. So I will repeat again. So planning is necessary for efficient workmanship. Okay, planning is necessary for efficient workmanship and in formulating future policies also. Statistics provide the valued interpretation of facts and figures means we have got one numerical result relevant to the planning. Planning is depend on forecasting the future. For the future policy, we have used the planning and statistics provide necessary tool of estimation and forecasting. So statistics is indispensable in planning. Yes, it is clear all of you what is planning. If you want,
Yes,
I
ma'am.
will repeat again. Okay. So then how can in business, then what is the importance of the business? What is the importance in the statistics in business? So statistics knowledge is very helpful to the businessman. Always it is very helpful to the businessman. So businessmen is formulate different plans and policies using statistics. So businessman is using a statistical tool for formulates different plans and policies. So it helps him in forecasting the future trends and tendencies and to estimate the market fluctuation, change in the demand condition, etc. Statistical techniques are often used, hence for becoming a successful businessman, idea in statistics are essential. Means अगर आपको कोई बिजनेस करना है उसके लिए आपको स्टैटिस्टिक्स का नॉलेज important. Through statistic knowledge, it is very helpful for the businessmen to make a different plans and policies. Okay, when you have used the statistical tool, means when you have studied the statistical tool, then you are able to understand how can we use the statistics in business. Okay, so I will repeat again. How can we? What is the importance of the statistics in business? So statistics knowledge is very helpful to the businessman. Okay, so businessmen formulate different plans. Whatever plan he want to make, whatever plan and policies want to make, for this he is using statistics. It is helping forecasting the future trends and tendencies to estimate the market fluctuation, change in the demand condition, etc. Statistical techniques are often used. Okay, hence for becoming a successful businessman, if you want to your business you want to increase, so idea and statistics are essential. Okay, then in economics, how can we use the statistics in economics? So same as in economics. So in economics, we statistics, data, and analysis are used to solve a variety of economics problems. All of you have studied economics in your 11th, 12th standard? Yes?
Yes,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
ma'am.
Some students have studied the economics and some is studying in BB. Okay. So economics. So basic idea economics. I think आप सबको कि what is economics means अर्थशास्त्र जो हम डेली हमारे न्यूज में पढ़ते हैं कि अर्थशास्त्र क्या होता है. What is economics? Statistics data and their analysis are used to solve a variety of economics problems such as in consumptions, how much we consume, production, distribution of income and assets, unemployment, etc. All these problems we can analyze through the statistical data and analysis. Means first of all we have a data, then we have applied some statistics tool, then we have analyzed this. These problems are described, compared and correlated by using statistics. Okay. So statistic tool we have used in index number are such as economics barometers. Okay, index number, you have listened the word index number? Yes.
Ma'am, index
Any
number.
student? Yes, index number पढ़ा है आपने 11th में? I think पढ़ा होगा. इंडेक्स नंबर मीन्स आप जनरली समझ लीजिए जैसे हमारी जो राजस्थान गवर्नमेंट है, जो जैसे जो भी मतलब हमारी जीडीपी ये जो भी कैलकुलेट होता है, इट इज द पार्ट ऑफ द इंडेक्स नंबर. ये इंडेक्स नंबर के थ्रू हम उसको कैलकुलेट करते हैं. ओके, तो फॉर दिस वी वांट द स्टैटिस्टिक्स, हमें स्टैटिस्टिक्स टूल का नॉलेज होना चाहिए. देन वी हैव इंटरप्रेटेड द वोटर डेटा वी हैव गॉट. Okay, it is clear what is the use of economics? What is the use of statistics in economics? So, statistics data in economics, statistical data and their analysis are used to solve a variety of problems in economics, such as the consumptions data. If we have production, means how much we do the production, distribution of income, poverty, unemployment, etc. In all this field, we have used the statistics. Then, in administration, the statistics was used as the science of statecraft. So, it was used to collect data relating to the manpower, crime, income, etc. for formulating different policies in modern times. Okay. Its role has become manifold and it has become indispensable for the administrator, and it is widely used formulating, forecasting different plans, policies of the state administration. Means जब हमारा प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी जब कोई भी पॉलिसी बनाता है तो वो पास्ट की पॉलिसी या पास्ट में जो एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन वर्क हुआ उस पॉलिसी पे उसको ध्यान में रख के उस पॉलिसी को फोरकास्ट और फॉर्मुलेट करता है. ओके, so it is the use of in administration in every field. When we have in academic, if we have in any business academic, and anywhere in any office where administration office is there, so we want the statistics, we want the statistics tool, we want the how to use the statistics tool. Okay, in business management how can we use? So a business manager take a decision in the face of uncertainty. Okay, statistic tool like collection, classification, analysis, interpretation of data are essential in business management. Okay, the success of modern business, it is primarily depend on the accurate forecasting of future demand and market trends. This statistics is essential. Hence, statistics is widely used in business management. So, how can we use in business management? In business management, when we want to take the decision in the face of uncertainty, क्योंकि हमें पता है बिजनेस में कुछ भी चीज क्लियर नहीं होता है, उसमें कितना रिस्क है, कितना हमें बेनिफिट होगा, कितना लॉस होगा, it is not a fix. So all these things are uncertain. So statistics tool like collection, classification, analysis, interpretation of data are essential in a business management. Through this, we can understand कि हमें कितना फ्यूचर में कितना लॉस होगा, कितना हमें इस पॉलिसी से हमें कितना एडवांटेज होगा, कितना हम इससे अर्न करेंगे. It is all this based on the classification. Yes, hello. Yes, any doubt? Yes, student. Have you any? Yes, have you any doubt? Chandan Sharma. Please, if you have any doubt, then you ask. Otherwise, you just mute your mic. Okay. So we have discussed in business management. So in business management, we have many decisions. We have take many decisions in the face of uncertainty. वाई इन बिजनेस सब कुछ अनसर्टन होता है, उसमें बिजनेस में हमें नहीं पता कि हमें कब फायदा होगा, कब भी हमें नुकसान हो रहा है, कौन सी पॉलिसी भी हम अप्लाई कि हमें कितना फायदा होगा. फॉर दिस वी हैव यूज्ड स्टैटिस्टिक टूल. सो statistics tools like collection, classification, analysis, interpretation of data are essential in business management. So the success of modern business primarily depend on the accurate forecasting of the future demand and market trend. So कोई भी बिजनेसमैन होगा सबसे पहले ये देखेगा कि इस प्रोडक्ट की, इस पॉलिसी की, व्हाट यू हैव, इसकी फ्यूचर डिमांड कितना है, इसका मार्केट ट्रेंड कैसा है. तो इसको पहले ये फोरकास्ट मतलब एक्यूरेट फोरकास्ट इसका निकालेगा. सो स्टैटिस्टिक्स इज एसेंशियल एंड statistics is widely used in business management. And last is in research activity. In research activity means when you are doing any research, any type of research you are doing. So in a research activity without statistics we are not taking any decisions. So primary statistical techniques are used for collecting information in a research. So हम रिसर्च में जब स्टैटिस्टिक्स टूल यूज करते हैं, सो मैंने फील्ड आर देयर इन सोशल साइंस. तो सोशल साइंस स्टूडेंट आर देयर. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी कलेक्ट द डेटा इंफॉर्मेशन वो कलेक्ट करेंगे अपने रिसर्च के लिए. देन वी हैव अप्लाइड द स्टैटिस्टिकल टूल. So statistical method are used for analysis, interpretation of research finding. Thus, there is hardly any branch of study where statistics is not being used. It is used in all aspects of human activities. So, always remember, student. So, there is no hardly branch of study means each and every branch of study where statistics not being used. Okay, हर जगह statistics का use होता है. In our daily day-to-day life we have used statistics. So it is used in all spheres of human activities. Yes, it is clear, student. Importance and scope of statistics. Yes, please speak up.
Yes, ma'am, clear.
Okay, so now we understand limitation of statistics. So today it is enough. Yeah, I will start limitation of statistics. Yes, student बोलिए, आज के लिए इतना enough है या limitation of statistics I will start?
Not enough.
आज के लिए enough है.
Yes,
फर्स्ट टू लेक्चर मतलब ये होता है ना, फर्स्ट टू लेक्चर ही आपका थ्योरी है. मतलब फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट इज द लिमिटेशन, व्हाट इज द एडवांटेज, देन ऑल आर द मतलब थ्योरी नहीं आएगा आपको स्टैटिस्टिक्स में. ओके, आप ये मत सोचना कि स्टैटिस्टिक्स इट इज द थ्योरी सब्जेक्ट. नॉट अ थ्योरी, इट ऑल ऑन बेस्ड ऑन न्यूमेरिकल कैलकुलेशन, न्यूमेरिकल फैक्ट्स. सो only 2 to 3 class we have understand theory part of the statistics. Yes, student. So, you have any doubt? Yes, Shivam and
No, ma'am.
Dipanshu. Shivam and Dipanshu.
Yes, ma'am.
दीपांशु और शिवम, आप पहले मतलब मेरा फर्स्ट लेक्चर का वीडियो रिकॉर्डिंग देख लेना. अगर आपको उसमें कोई भी डाउट आए, कोई भी क्वेश्चन हो, आप मेरे से कभी भी पूछ सकते हो. ओके.
Okay.
Ma'am, can we give the exam now?
Yes, Anik, your voice is not clear. Please repeat the question.
Ma'am, can we give the exam now?
Anytime you want. First of all, I will finish my class. Then anytime you can give the exam before 6 o'clock.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, but there
Okay.
is time is 15 minute duration.
Okay. Yes, time duration is 15 minutes. When you have start the exam, जब भी आप अपना एग्जाम स्टार्ट करेंगे तब से लेके only 15 मिनट तक वो टेस्ट वैलिड
Okay, ma'am.
रहेगा. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Meaning of this. Okay. Have you any doubt, student?